Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
For part one, we're going to talk about drinks. Jasper, what do you like to drink with your dinner and why?
Um, for me, I am the person who is preferred drink than food. So in every meal, I will have a drink first, and the first I choose, and the most drink I choose is the watermelon juice. Wow, because I'm the person who really likes and in love with the sweet flavor, and watermelon is the one that I very that the one that contains the sweet flavor, and that's my
And do
favorite.
you drink a lot of water every day? Why or why not?
Um, some of the suggestion uh, are like in one day, we just need to drink average 2 to 3 liters of water. But for me, I'm I very like to drink water, so I think I will drink for about 3 to 4 liters of water
Why?
because that makes me don't always don't be thirsty, and I always and help me always focus to my activities, especially the outdoor activities.
Do you prefer drinking tea or coffee? And why?
um, as you know that I always study in the evening, so I would like to drink some of the drink that makes me more focused to my lesson and don't feel asleep.
If
So, so my answer is the coffee.
hmm.
It has the caffeine and make and helps me more focus.
If people visit you in your home, what do you usually offer them to drink? Why or why not?
Um, my house has my house contains a lot of drinks, but for me, I will serve to my visitors, my to the people that visit to my house, just water, just normal water, uh, especially the mineral water, because um, for me, I don't know really well about their hobbies, about their favorite drinks. So I just have normally thinking that just serve them a a normal drink that is water.
And that's the end for part one. And now let's move on to part two, in which you are going to describe a monument. Example, a statue, sculpture that you like. You should say what this monument is, where this monument is, and what it looks like, and explain why you like this monument. Here's a cue card, and here's your paper and pen, where you can write some keywords. And that's the end of your 1 minute preparation. Now let's move on to part two. I'd like you to describe a monument that you like.
Okay, and for me, I am the person who really likes about a historical place, and also monument too. So in the other hand, I prefer to my local monument. There is a punchy ancient citadel, and also is in the center of the Guangxi province, and its appearance is similar with the Hui ancient citadel, but much smaller, and it uh, was built by King Zalong, the one who created uh, the, the Nguyen dynasty. And the reason I really like it because it's a meaningful place which has like a very big war between the USA Army and the Vietnam Army, and it is the place that contains a lot of the soldiers' death, and it shows me the like the love the soldiers' love of the country, and their death is bring the independence to our life.
Thank you. Now, for part three, Jasper, our discussion topics are public monuments and architecture. So, the first question for part three is, what kinds of monuments do tourists in your country enjoy visiting?
Um,
Jasper, what kinds of monuments do tourists in your country enjoy visiting?
um, as you know, Hanoi is a capital city of my country, Vietnam, and Angkor or Ho Chi Minh is a really famous president of my country. And for like for thanks him his to thanks him for his love and his love to our country. We the government has built the like the uh, Ho Chi Minh Monument, with which which is the biggest ancient monument and the most famous in our country.
Thank you. Why do you think there are often statues of famous people in public places? Do you agree that all monuments and buildings should always be preserved?
Sorry, can you repeat that?
Why do you think there are often statues of famous people in public places? Do you agree that old monuments and buildings should always be preserved?
Yeah. Okay, and uh, follow the human's culture and for about 4,000 years, and there are a lot of famous people that has appeared and give us a very nice and a very meaningful gift to the humans. Um, for exemplify, a lot of the famous people are Thomas Einstein and Nikola Tesla, or some of them are very famous about their mind, their creativity, and the gifts that they have given the the humans. And to thank him, the statue of them are really necessary for us first to teach some of the young generation that they have given.
In what ways has the design of homes changed in recent years? And to what extent does the design of buildings affect people's moods? In what ways has the design of homes changed in recent years? To what extent does the design of buildings affect people's moods?
Um, in this recent year, there are a lot of the change of the house design and its impact and its effect to the human's life are a little numerous because it changed the human's environment, changed about all of the activities, all of the schedule of each people, and also and um in, and also changed the lifestyle of the people in that area.
Okay. So that would be all for our speaking test, and thank you very much. Goodbye.